Hey, welcome to the Park's Kitchen. Today we're making Filipino chicken adobo. This is a delicious one-pot recipe that anybody can make regardless of one's skill level in the kitchen. So let's get started. You need white vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic and bay leaves to marinate the chicken into a bowl. Chop 5 cloves of garlic for the marinade. Now throw all the chopped garlic into the bowl. Pour a half cup of soy sauce and a half cup of white vinegar into the marinade. Now put the chicken into the marinade. You need either thigh or drumsticks or both rather than breast because you need that extra fat to glaze the sauce later in the cooking process. Make sure you get the marinade in all parts of the chicken. As for the chicken thigh, I like to put the skin side down because the other side is more concave and so it can hold the marinade liquid on it. Put the bay leaves on it and we'll marinate this in the refrigerator for a minimum 20 minutes, but preferably for about 4 hours. Okay, I'm heating up my Dutch oven, but you can use any pot. Just make sure you heat it up real good and add enough oil because the chicken's gonna stick to the bottom. Here's my marinated chicken, which I ended up marinating for about 4 hours. We're just gonna throw them into the pot to make sure that we get a nice sear on both sides, and then we're gonna be removing it from the pot and we'll finish the cooking process later in the sauce. You wanna cook the chicken in medium heat for about 2-3 minutes on each side. Once the chicken is nicely seared on both sides, remove them from the pot and we're gonna get the sauce going with all that good stuff that's left on the bottom of the pot. This is how the chicken should look at this point. And at this point we need garlic and onion for the sauce. Chop 4 cloves of garlic. Throw the garlic into the pot. We need a whole onion chopped in medium-sized pieces. Throw the onion into the pot. The green onion doesn't go into the sauce right now, but it will be used as a garnish at the end, but might as well get it chopped up right now. Heat up the pot and start cooking the onion and garlic with all that stuff that's on the bottom of the pot. Now add a teaspoon of whole black peppercorns into the mixture. Add the leftover chicken marinade into the pot. Add 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. Stir around the sauce to make sure everything is mixed well. Add 1.5 cup of water to the sauce. Stir around the sauce some more. Add all the chicken back into the pot. As for the chicken thigh, put the skin side down into the pot because later we want to finish with the skin side up after we flip it. And the leftover juice from the plate goes into the pot also. And we're gonna cook this without a lid on to allow the sauce to reduce over time, because notice right now there's a lot of liquid from all that water and the sauce, but all this will reduce nicely later after 30 minutes. Halfway into cooking, you flip the chicken around so the skin side is facing up, but otherwise you just leave the chicken alone, letting the sauce reduce into more like a jam-like consistency. And this is what the sauce should look like after 30 minutes of simmering, and my house is smelling so good right now. I'm turning off the heat and adding the final garnish of chopped green onion, and it's ready to serve over a plate of steamed rice. Getting the chicken onto my plate of steamed rice. And even though I didn't do that today, this really goes well with a cucumber salad or something fresh and pickly. Well, there it is, folks. Easy and delicious Filipino chicken adobo. In fact, it was so delicious, I just grabbed the drumsticks and went to town. If you enjoyed this recipe, please hit that like button below, and if you're new, please subscribe for more delicious recipes. Thanks for watching.